Hey everyone, welcome back. As you saw in the last episode, we went tumbling through the world, through the road and into the center of the world. And it was just bouncing off stuff like a pinball machine. So, got it all fixed up. We're in Atlanta, Georgia. We must make our way down to New Orleans. It says trip time still 23 hours. What the hell? I think that's total time. Let's see here. Oh wow, do have 23 hours. What the heck? I think the trip time's a little off. We're gonna try to get this wrapped up today. Low air pressure. If I would have known that, I would have got the air pressure up and working first. I don't know if giving it a little bit of gas helps. It seems to help. I don't know if I'm just imagining things or what. Oh, that's a narrow spot. I'm gonna hit that fucking wall. I dragged it a little bit. Well, at least we got to see a little bit of Atlanta. Not too much of it, but a little bit. I think that was the highway we were on when I went plummeting through the planet. Well, that was weird. Just really hoping I get this completed and not have to waste all of this time. Oh, there we go. Now the job time is right. Not waste all of this time with this trip and not be able to finish the damn thing. I know Casket Man 20, he's, Drew, he said he had a couple problems with, falling through the world. And I think he was up in the main part of the map, the normal part, I think. I'm not sure. But it happened to him 2 or 3 times. That was the first time it's ever happened to me. Oh, shoot, I need to sleep, too. Damn, I didn't pay attention to that. Come on, truck, get up the hill. Go, just running lights. There we go. Can't seem to get this thing going any faster. Now, I guess we were going uphill a little bit still. We're rolling now. didn't notice the speed limit dropped. Yeah, I'll set to 67. Actually, no, it's good. Leave it 68. Cop didn't give me a ticket for it. I have been upwards of 5 miles an hour and not received the tickets. Some people bitch that they get tickets for a mile an hour over, 2 miles an hour over. I don't know if the game has any kind of variable, whether you'll get it within 5-6 miles an hour or whether you won't. I can almost guarantee in real life, cops not going to pull you over for 5 miles an hour over. Now, if he wanted to, yes, he can pull you over. It is his probable cause that he needs to stop you. But just 5 miles an hour over, that's a little rough because the calibration of speedometers are always off. I can tell you right now, my car's off 3 or 4 miles an hour compared to the little mobile radar indicators on the side of the road, like through construction zones. It's always showing me 3-4 miles an hour slower than what my speedometer is showing me. In case it does actually work to my benefit. What really sucks is when... Oh, don't brake check me. What really sucks... Oh, crap. That guy changed... Okay, plenty of room. Is when you're going faster than what the speedometer indicates. That part can get you in trouble. But now, that kind of leads me to a topic, or maybe a rant, of just drivers in general. Yeah, as you guys probably know, I do live in Pennsylvania. When I moved up here from Maryland, now, just small background. Maryland drivers are very aggressive. They'll run you over. They'll cut you off. They don't care. In a way, it's good because traffic always seems to find a way to get moving. Not saying there's traffic jams and bullcrap, while driving down there. There's plenty of it. But up here in Pennsylvania, when I first moved up, I almost thought, wow, this is kind of nice. It's not so aggressive. People are courteous. Yes, I know. I gotta get some rest. People are courteous, and so on and so on. Well, now I've been up here 10 or 11 years. I don't know if times have changed. The people here, almost everywhere I drive, different states and locations, people are they're assholes. They're assholes, or they have absolutely no driving common sense, driver's common sense. I've been behind people, say you're in a 35 mile an hour zone. If they get up to 38, 39 miles an hour, they're tapping the brake. Some of them tap the brake and the light comes on, the brake lights come on, and they're not stopping. It's just enough pressure to touch that brake. And it's almost like in their mind, like, oh, can't speed. Can't be 3 miles an hour over the speed limit. I'm telling you right now, you can. Most cops won't stop you for 9 miles an hour and under in most locations. Usually 10 miles an hour and over falls you into a different bracket of fine cost, points given. Makes it a little bit more worth their time for stopping you. Now, again, cops can, police officers, they can stop you for whatever. They can stop you for 1 to 9 miles an hour over the speed limit. I've never been stopped for that. Known plenty of police officers, never made a stop for that. It's usually 10 plus. So if you're one of those drivers, hey, you're in a speed limit of 55, 65, whatever, especially at 35, 40 mile an hour zones, because that's usually your two-way roads, and you feel the need to keep hitting your brake every 5 seconds because you're doing 42 instead of 40, maybe you should pull over and let the line of fucking traffic behind you go by. Since you have all frickin' day to get to where you're going, and you don't want to do that 5 miles an hour over to keep traffic going, just get off the road. Get off the road, let the line go by, come back out like the douchebag you are, and then build up another line, And then when that line gets built up, rinse and repeat. Oh, let's see, what else? What else do I not like? Oh, let's flip the script. You're in a 55 mile an hour zone. You're in the quote-unquote fast lane, right? The number 1 lane, which would be your left-hand lane. You count from left to right. 4-lane highway. 1 is left, 2, 3, lane 4. If you're in a 55 mile an hour zone, you're in the fast lane. I'll just say fast lane because that's what everyone refers to it as. I gotta pay attention while I'm talking. It doesn't mean you can go over the speed limit or do 80 miles an hour, but people usually do. I'm guilty of it. I'll easily do 70 miles an hour in a 55, just because I know my area. I know where the cops sit, when they're sitting. For the most part, whatever. But when you're in a fast lane and you're doing 70, 75 miles an hour, and you're the douchebag behind me riding my fucking bumper because I'm not going fast enough for you. Oh, jeez. Maybe you should check your speedometer and realize if there was 2 cops sitting there or a speed checkpoint kind of thing, we're both getting pulled over. I don't care whether we're doing 72, whether we're doing 80, we're going to get the ticket. And you have to appreciate the fact that I'm not in the fast lane, doing 55 on the dot, slowing everybody down. Time and time again, I could do 70, 75 in a 55, and people will just ride the bumper of my car like they're a NASCAR driver in the draft trying to save fuel. Cannot stand it. And I will throw a brake check out to people. I've done it to the point to where I had one guy, he was so angry, he was window down, yelling, arms flailing, giving me the finger, threw something at my car. He did hit it. No, I don't know what exactly it was. It didn't leave any marks, but it was pretty loud. And he did it right when he was pulling off an exit. Oh man, I've got to find somewhere to rest. There's nowhere out here for this. Anyway, yeah. I was at highway speeds. He did it when he came up next to me, threw the thing, hit my car, took the ramp. I couldn't get over and follow him out. It's probably a good thing I didn't, because it did piss me off. I don't have road rage, but to get that angry because I'm doing 75 and a 55 and you can't get by, and then you think I'm cock blocking you while I'm driving, just get over it. Get over it. Be patient. You know, statistics show if you're patient, you stay in the same lane in a traffic jam, full-blown gridlock traffic jam. If you stay in the same lane, you are only saving maybe a minute or two in, say, a 15-mile travel. You might get there a minute or two sooner by weaving and changing lanes 30 or 40 times. Is it worth it? Not really. I'm not usually in that much of a hurry to get somewhere. Depends on my mood. What does piss me off though is when you get up front and there's nothing there, and that results back to the to the douchebag drivers, the one that can't go over the speed limit. Oh man, please don't black out. The one that can't go over the speed limit, or the one that isn't happy that you're doing 20 over the speed limit. So when they keep having to accelerate and brake, it chain reacts to everybody behind you. It's just a simple fact. And before we get to parking this thing, which I have to get this parked before I sleep, I'm going to be late. Plus, we all know my parking jobs are crap. Texting. If you text and drive, you're going to kill somebody. And I'm not saying this is like a public service announcement. I'm saying it because I've almost been hit about 9 times in the past 2 weeks. Excuse me. And it's always people looking down on their fucking lap at the cell phone. Is everyone guilty of it? Yeah. if you're texting and you're looking down in your lap, you're not hiding it. You might as well hold the goddamn phone up to the steering wheel and do your text so your peripheral vision can check the, see the brake lights up ahead. Oh, gosh. My brakes were not working right there. That was pretty bad. I'm in the wrong gear. You know what? Let's go 1. Oh, that was so rookie right there. Had those brakes down to the floor. I think it's too much multiplayer I've been doing with the car. I had the brakes adjusted way up to where the damn thing would stop. Anyway, texting and driving, it can wait. Plus, every phone out there now, if you hit the button, you have Siri or you have Google. Oh shit. Oh shit. You have Siri and you have Google. Oh, please be an easy park job. Where the hell? Oh, I gotta back it in there. Hit the button and and do the voice chat. It's very easy to start the voice stuff, speak your text, and then click the send button or tell it to send it. Just I don't know. People just aggravate the shit out of me anymore with driving. Oh, look at that first shot. I'm going to straighten it up, though. There we go. Good enough. Let's see if I at least... damaged. Of course, I fell through the fucking planet. Oh, man, that hurts. That sucks. I might not have made enough money to go get the Volvo now. Let's see, where am I? Yeah. That Volvo, I think, is $179,000. So that costs... That job run, I think, was a $24,000 job. I just pretty much lost all the money because I fell through the planet. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my rant. Give me some feedback down below about, things that you see and things you can't stand with drivers. It's just, I know it can't be fixed because you can't fix stupid, but at least you can bitch about it, and maybe somebody will see it and realize, I'm that person. Maybe I should pay attention to what the hell I'm doing. Anyway, till next time, guys. Alright, guys, that's my time. And remember, if you did like the video, click the like button and share it with your friends. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing for more videos to come. And if you have time for another video, check out the one right here. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time.